investment property owner in the beautiful state of Utah, it's essential to be well informed about the rules and regulations surrounding lease termination. In this video, we'll delve into both the unjustified and justified reasons for early lease termination, ensuring that you understand the rights and responsibilities of both landlords and tenants in this situation. First and foremost, when renting out a property in Utah, it's crucial to have a well-drafted rental agreement that outlines everything, including the procedures for breaking a lease and eviction laws. Your lease will dictate everything. If it's not spelled out in the lease, then all terms will revert to Utah law. As a landlord, it's your responsibility to inform your tenants of the penalties for breaking their lease without a valid reason. Additionally, your lease should include allowable justifications for early lease termination. Be sure to specify in your lease the notice period required for tenants before they can terminate a lease. If it's not specified, the following terms will apply. For periodic leases, tenants must provide you with a written notice at least 15 calendar days in advance. The same notice period applies to month-to-month leases. However, tenants are not required to give notice for leases with fixed end dates, as these leases automatically expire on the specified day. Your lease agreement should also detail your responsibilities as a landlord when it comes to re-renting the property. Under the Utah state law, landlords are not obligated to immediately re-rent their units when a tenant breaks their lease. Additionally, it's crucial to address the tenant's rights to sublet in Utah. Unless your lease explicitly prohibits subletting, tenants may be allowed to sublet their unit. However, they must obtain your approval before doing so. To request subletting approval, tenants should send a letter via certified mail with a return receipt. The letter should include details such as the sublet terms, the proposed subtenant's information, the reason for subletting, the tenant's new address during the sublease, written consent from co-tenants if that's applicable, and the proposed sublease itself. It's important to note that landlords can only reject sublet requests for legitimate reasons as per Utah law. Now, there are unjustified reasons to break a lease in Utah. So let's explore those reasons, or the reasons that are not considered valid justification for a tenant to break a lease. If a tenant cites any of the following reasons, they are not protected from penalties for breaking their lease. 1, purchasing a house. 2, relocating for work or school. 3, upgrading or downgrading their living situation. Moving in with a partner, relocating to be closer to family, etc. Tenants who wish to break their leases for any of these reasons without proper approval or adherence to lease conditions may face consequences. However, landlords can sign an agreement for termination in these cases without pursuing any legal action. So what are the justified reasons for breaking a lease in Utah? On the flip side, there are some valid justifications that allow Utah tenants to break their leases early. Let's explore some of these reasons. Number 1, early lease termination clause. Some lease agreements may include provisions that allow tenants to terminate the lease prematurely for a fee. Important details such as the fee amount and notice period should be outlined in the rental agreement. Number 2, active military duty. Service members who are relocated are protected from lease consequences. The protection begins upon entering service and ends 30 to 90 days after discharge. To do this legally, the tenant must meet specific conditions, including providing written notice and military orders. Number 3, uninhabitable property. Landlords must ensure that the rental property meets health and safety standards required by Utah law. Failure to address repair requests promptly can lead to justified lease termination. Landlords in Utah must comply with health, safety, and sanitary standards, maintain common areas, ensure essential appliances are operable, provide appropriate trash receptacles, and adhere to other mandatory disclosures. Number 4, other justifiable reasons. Tenants may also break a lease legally for reasons such as violation of privacy, changing the locks. So if the locks are changed without notice, domestic violence, violation of the lease agreement, violation of mandatory disclosures, or due to senior citizens or health-related issues. So there you have it. Everything you need to know about breaking a lease in Utah. If you have any questions or you need any help or further assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We are a leading property management company here in Utah that helps and serves landlords in these types of situations. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.